Surviving Sister Wives contains adult content that may not be suitable for Latter-day Saints or sinners. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to Surviving Sister Wives.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Carly. And this is the season finale of Big Love.
Season 1.
1, episode
12.
Yeah. I think I missed the name of the episode. Where There's a Will was last week.
No, this is The Ceremony.
Ah.
That is the name of the episode.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
The Beehive Mother of the Year award ceremony.
The family commitment celebration ceremony. Or something.
It kind of ended up being that, didn't it?
A little bit. I mean, it didn't end in a Brown family mosh pit, but among other things,
coming out moment for the family.
Oh, okay, yeah, I suppose. Might have to flee to Vegas, among other things, I guess.
Speaking of, we're going to be recapping that episode again soon.
Oh, boy.
So we asked you guys, what are we doing next? We're going back to Sister Wives, which I'm very excited about. A lot of you love our recaps of Big Love, so we'll be back to that at some point in the future. I don't want to just abandon it after season 1.
No, and it's good. Yeah, we're having a good time watching it, and like I think that's the other note here too is just like how we took a break for Seven Little Johnstons, and then we're back on it again for August. So. It's not super long spread out breaks. It's just where can we fit it in on the schedule? We'll figure out where we can map things out and get everything situated here. But Sister Wives is coming back soon. Season 21 is upon us. Imminent.
We don't know when yet.
Don't know when, but like it's in the works.
It's got to be in the fall,
Yeah,
right?
It's coming up very soon.
So
Sooner rather than later.
We're going to go back and recap your fan favorite episodes that you guys have voted for over on Patreon. And that's going to be starting next week.
Right. Yep. So stay tuned for that. You'll be getting those right in this feed here. And that'll just be gearing us up for season 21.
Mm-hmm. Whenever that is.
Whenever.
All right. There's like an A story and a B story to this episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
So let's start with what Bill's up to.
Bill has a big plan, as usual. He's always got the upper hand on Roman Reigns. Or at least he thinks he does. He usually thinks he does. And then not so much.
No.
Not so good.
He's not good at this.
No.
But they got the shares for Ernest Holloway's seat.
Which was supposed to take months. So you owe your attorney more money, I would say. Because that was what this guy was.
The hardest working person on this show is Bill's attorney.
This poor man. And, and his team of... the paralegals that would be running around doing all the paperwork, updating all the filings.
They're updating a million wills in the meantime.
Man. So
plus all of this.
That is where it's given, where it's due. And so that's where we need to salute this episode, I think, more than anybody. But yes, they took Ernest's seat.
Well, and they've devised a plan that Bill's not going to take the seat. Joey's going to be the one to take the seat.
He's playing 5D chess. That's what's going on here. Just ask Tony. He's playing 5D chess.
Lois, like, I gotta go pray. I gotta send up a big prayer because if you guys can pull this off, it'll be a real miracle.
But like, also, thanks, Jesus, for bringing my boys back together. Because I didn't think that they would be able to. What brings people together, though? Common enemy.
It's true.
It really does. It solidifies a group and it gets people on board. So. That's what she's really impressed with. Why did her prayer feel so passive aggressive to me, though?
Because she's a Mary Brown.
It felt like she was deliberately going into the next room to then pray out loud.
So they could overhear it.
So that Bill would come over and overhear it. And he's so easily manipulated, too.
This is why you need prayer closets. So you have a door you could close.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All of Lydia's prayers.
Need to take...
No one's ever heard them.
No. Falling on deaf ears, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a real shame. Real shame there.
Roman is like, can this man leave me alone? It's getting exhausting at this point.
Yeah.
I've given Bill so many outs and like he just keeps coming back.
It's like you're obsessed with me or something. Like what is the deal? What is going on here?
So it's time to find other ways to contain him. Let's sick Alby after him again. That's scary.
This isn't even an other way. You've already done this too. So he was like, well, I guess we have to go back to that where I'm just going to give Alby free reign again.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, to be fair, I think Alby was supposed to come up with something. And all he did was go back to his original plan of just menace other people.
Yeah, it was like
make them feel uncomfortable.
Light B&Es that were happening. Breaking and entering.
That's kind of what he does.
Just kind of loitering in places that he shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
That's most of it. Yeah, I think the majority.
So he pays Wanda a little visit.
Right. Who's holding very clearly a baby doll in multiple scenes in this episode where I was like,
not when the baby was laying down in the playpen, because that was a huge baby.
That was a huge baby. That was a ginormous baby.
I was like, that's like a 25-pounder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, easily. This kid's been eating good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Start to finish.
I was like, did we jump forward into the future?
No. It's mostly just the gestation period that took place with Wanda.
Say that baby's a few weeks old.
Allegedly. But I mean, on the acting schedule, I get it. Yes, it's tough.
Don't ruin it with the magic.
Tough to have
television
babies on camera.
We don't need that.
I get it. But I think for Wanda's purposes,
destined for Maury.
Yeah, I think for Wanda's purposes, it makes sense. It tracks given, what we had experienced for her pregnancy.
Mama Bear starts to rile up in Wanda, and she's like, no man's gonna come in here and make threatening movements around my baby. He doesn't even say anything.
Not even threatening movements.
Well, if Alby's near your baby, I mean, that's kind of
proximity. It's too close.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a proximity threat.
You don't know what he's gonna do.
Perimeter breach.
The guy's weird. He never really actually does anything. But his presence is enough.
But I think he's been known to do things. Like, that seems to be the general consensus, is that he has done things.
I think they're all rumors.
Women and children. Like, that was where they were really specific on, where it was like, you don't want Alby around women and kids. And so now we have him in the house. It's just Wanda and a baby. I mean, I think the baby could hold his own, but I think the baby could take him.
You try to kidnap that baby. See how far you get.
You will be exhausted just trying to get this thing out to the car.
You won't even get him over the threshold.
No, you're going to blow a tire trying to leave the compound.
He's weighing down the trunk.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very, very real thing. Yeah, this is a real threat. I'm worried.
So he doesn't try to do that.
Right.
Instead, he's like, give Joey a call. Yeah. Joey Sr. Although I do think Joey Jr. might be verbal at this point.
He might pick up. He might. Maybe, baby. I don't know.
But Joey doesn't pick up because he's at the council meeting.
Right. Well, is he? Kind of.
Preparing for the council meeting?
He's preparing.
Scheming in advance of the council meeting.
He's trying to find a suit that fits for the council meeting. And that is a tall order at this point, too. Very difficult. It's been a while.
Yeah. He's busy making comparisons to football plays.
Yeah, a lot of football references where it's like, Joey, we got it. We know.
It's the only thing you've ever been good at in your whole life.
Football. Yeah, we got it. On the gridiron.
There's something Wanda's really good at.
Yeah. Turns out.
Poisoning men.
Well, how dumb is Alby in this circumstance?
How dumb are we that we never guessed it was Wanda?
I mean, she really hated everybody involved. Everybody she's poisoned. She's had good reason.
Yeah.
I'm not going to dispute that.
Because we ended up finding out she poisoned Frank.
Bill's
dad.
Because she really hates him. I mean, from the Easter episode, she wanted to kill him.
Uh-huh. Fair.
Yeah, legitimately.
Especially after he peed in all the sinks. I was like, you had motive before.
Oh, yeah.
Now
it's.
I think I would be the one to hang the jury at this point.
Now you have public support.
Exactly.
Okay? Like it was just you at first, but now, I think you could probably work some of that through. The general consensus is now on your side. is where we're going with
Mitigating
this.
circumstances.
Being what they are. But Alby, when you're in somebody else's home and you're threatening their newborn child, vaguely in terms, and generally menacing them in their own home, refusing to leave when you're asked to leave, and then persisting that I need to speak to Joey. Where's Joey? Is he hanging out with Bill? Trying to get information. So you're doing all these things very forcefully, very aggressively. And then someone is off in the kitchen mixing a drink and then serves it to you, a nice, cool, refreshing drink. Who among us can resist? Alby obviously cannot.
I'll take whatever can is closed.
Yeah,
something sealed.
Don't hand me a bottle that's cracked open already.
I thought that we were going to get a reverse Uno where he was going to have her test the drink.
Okay. Yeah.
But instead he was like,
no,
a delicious antifreeze cocktail.
He went right for it. Yeah, because she knows what she's doing. She's going with a sweet juice beverage and then just mix in a little antifreeze in there too. Just adds to the sweetness. Can't even tell.
I couldn't help but notice that she does keep it under the sink.
Right in the sink.
She's ready at any point in time to pull that out and start to poison somebody.
Maybe that was her Frank piss neutralizer for the sink. That was her. She was just splashing that around.
That's how you neutralize Frank.
And then at one point, she just put the pieces together where she's like, I need to cut out the middleman here. Frank keeps peeing in the sink. I keep using the antifreeze to relax the smell of that. I just need to put the antifreeze into Frank, and then that way there's no more pee in the sink.
Now, I think she was like, the arsenic didn't work, so I need a plan B.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go with Old Faithful.
Yeah. She ran down to Walmart.
Something that you can really rely on here, I suppose. Okay.
Alby's not doing so well after finishing every last sip that was in that cup.
He must have downed this. He must have been thirsty.
It must have been delicious.
Thirsty boy. Yeah, it was a hot day.
What do you think she mixed it with? A little raspberry Lipton tea?
Trader Joe's orange peach mango juice. That was what it was. Yeah, delicious.
I might drink that, to be fair.
I would too. It's velvety thick. I wouldn't even be able to tell if there's antifreeze in it. You would not be able to tell. I have to cut it back with something.
So Lois calls. No, Joey calls Lois.
Joey called Lois because
it's like, how does Lois already know?
Because
Lois is already suspicious.
Joey finds out and he's like, "Not again, Wanda! No,
it was exactly that.
You're making it a whole.
I can't believe I have to deal with this again.
You're making this a whole thing.
How many times are we going to have to deal with you poisoning somebody?
You can't just go around the compound poisoning people that we don't agree with and don't like. Mm-hmm. It's not going to work like that.
It is very female serial killer, isn't it?
It's working. So, yeah, she hasn't changed. Okay.
It's on its road to working, but then someone interferes.
Right.
Yeah. Because Frank got saved from.
Well, she felt guilty, is what they were saying. That's why, because she was the one who called Bill and was
feel that this time.
Oh, you should come, say goodbye. Because Lois wasn't helping Frank, that's for sure.
Yeah,
she's like, no,
that was
hospitals.
a crime of opportunity for her.
Yeah, she was just letting it happen.
Leave him there.
Yeah, just roll with it.
Just Wanda again.
That's fine. Yeah, that should be all right.
So Joey has to call Lois over to be like, do something. Because we need to get Alby somewhere.
The woman who is
do something with Alby,
strictly against medical intervention of any kind. It's like, that's who we need to have involved in this, obviously.
I don't even know if they wanted her to intervene that way at this point. They were like, you're a cleanup gal.
Help us hide the body.
Yeah.
Type of
You
thing.
seem like you know how to do that, Ma.
Yeah, maybe.
Not going to lie.
Maybe once or twice.
You give that vibe.
Maybe once or twice. So they're trying to figure that out. It's between Wanda, Lois, and Joey. And then that's when Joey goes and meets up with Bill to go to the council meeting, which he is now 15 minutes late for, sweating profusely, mumbling and bumbling over his words. And Bill's like, where have you been? You're 15 minutes late. He's like, oh, sorry, I lost track of time. I'd be like, are you drinking again? Or like, are you?
Are you sure?
Do we need to have an intervention?
At this point, we're 15 minutes late. I think we're going to have to wait for the next meeting.
Or something. Yeah, we cannot just barge in. But
mid-agenda?
I think
They already took attendance.
I mean, Bill's a messy bitch. He's a drama queen.
I know.
So
they started the meeting minutes.
That's the whole point of this. That's the only reason he's here is to cause a scene.
Well, he delays them even further because he's like, we must pray before we go in.
Right. Yeah, I think we need to get our priorities
God's
straight.
on our side.
Yes. Help us defeat our foes and just destroy them beyond recognition. That being Roman Reigns and the rest of the family, as it were.
Roman did seem really caught off guard by this.
Yeah, he was surprised. He did not expect this because, I mean, yeah, it was Ernest was just MIA. He hadn't showed up for anything.
Getting a hip replacement, maybe.
He didn't know.
That's what Roman was hoping.
Yeah, hoping?
Hoping.
Okay. It was the disappearance. The disappearance of Ernest was not cause enough of concern for him. Mm-mm. So that's where he was just like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. He's an old guy. Old guy doing old guy things.
You never know. They become unreliable at some point.
Right. Yeah.
So Bill busts in the boardroom and lays out the entire plan.
The blind mice is there.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Joey pulls out the empty chair, takes a seat. Bill's like, you're sitting there.
Uh-huh.
Don't get up.
Right.
And then explains how they were able to get the shares away from Ernest, or
we bought them
fair and square.
They're all paid in full.
You know, we did this all legally.
Right. Roman has to remind him then that doesn't track with the rules that we have established, though, because if there is a transfer of ownership of that, it needs to be addressed at the next meeting and then approved, and then you're sworn in.
There's a 10-day wait period.
There's a process here, and you need to get to the back of the line.
There's a longer wait period to join this board than there is to buy a firearm, just so you know, Bill.
Well, that's good to know. What's the wait period for buying antifreeze? That's what I want to know.
I thought it was so funny that the poor woman who was taking the minutes was like getting more and more panicked as the meeting went on because Bill's yelling things, Roman's yelling things. There's bylaws being quoted.
Yes.
And she didn't know what to do.
Nope. Mm-mm. No, there's nothing she can do.
These usually don't get that spirited.
No. Yeah, this is like a first time gig sort of thing. Like, this is beginner's level. I'm not ready for all the back and forth and reading things back. Bill's asking me for transcripts from the last meeting. I don't have access to all of that. He's just going to take my computer now.
People are objecting to things.
There's no judge here. There is no jury. So I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, man.
It's a preliminary hearing.
Now, you pointed out to me that when they first walked in,
they were on a call.
And there was a very important item being discussed.
Next.
Bill was too busy with his own bullshit to hear.
He was ready to just barge in. He was barging in to take the seat. He wanted to get Joey into the seat. That was his only goal. He wasn't listening to what was happening. Butts and seats.
He's truly a real CEO.
He needs this. He needs this. He needs people back in the office with the blind mouse over there in the corner. So he comes barging in, does not hear the exchange that's happening of the next agenda item is the Beehive. Boop. They cut it off. The Beehive Mother of the Year award? Why?
What other beehive could there be?
Beehive are we talking about? Beehive colony collapsed at this time? No, I don't think so. That wasn't what was on the agenda.
Put a pin in that.
What are the notes? Yeah, what are the notes for this? I got to know what the details are. But again, showing and establishing Roman is like 50 steps ahead of Bill because Bill is just flying by the seat of his pants and Joey's at this point. And it's a train wreck waiting to happen.
Roman ends up dismissing the meeting early.
Dismissed, yes. Adjourned. We are adjourned because you are out of order, good sir.
That is all the business we will discuss for today.
That's it.
Just in time because Lois ends up calling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The antifreeze. I guess Wanda messed up maybe the measurements per Alby's body weight. So he's starting to.
It was a rough. It was an eyeball.
A little bit. He's a little graggly.
She was eyeballing it. You know, it was a rough pour. She just went by feel. She was just going by vibes, and that's what we ended up with. So yeah, Uncle Joey has to bring Bill back, and Bill's like, "Hey, quick question. Why is Alby passed out asleep on your couch? Why is that happening? And it's
a
like,
great
well,
question,
funny,
sir.
Funny story about that.
You
Funny
should ask Wanda.
Wanda would probably be the person to ask about that. Maybe Lois a little bit now too. Because
it's becoming a real problem at this point.
Yes. Because
She's
Lois is
poisoning
like,
a lot of people.
Lois is like, he's waking up too, by the way. Like I think he's coming out of it now.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe we should do something else. And so that's when it's like, all right, we got to get everybody together, all the co-conspirators now. Got to get on the same page because people are going to come around, start asking questions. So Alby's car is out front. Get rid of that thing. You got to take that someplace else. Don't let anybody see you though. But you got to dump this car. All right. Second thing, if he is waking up, just go drop him off at a hospital or something. Make it their problem. All right. We're not going to get involved in all that.
Firehouse. I don't know.
Something. Yeah. Wherever it's
anywhere you can, a safe haven. Drop him
safe
somewhere.
Haven, safe harbor stuff, whatever. Just drop him off right there. I mean, they might confuse him for Joey Jr. at this point, just in terms of sheer size. But that way we have that addressed. It's going to be, make it their problem. Leave a note maybe with the exact issue. It's got his name. It's got drank antifreeze.
Okay, was it not the tag that's on the bottles in Alice in Wonderland?
It is that. Yeah. Drink me, eat me is what it said, pretty much.
That's what happened.
For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at least they know what they're dealing with. And that helps narrow it down for them a little bit. I thought it was a strange hallway.
I was waiting for Dr. House and his cane to walk in.
It was just a very poorly lit, dimly lit hallway. It was like a Walking Dead hallway.
Yeah. It was the slowest hospital I've ever seen.
Just one person on the night shift cruising around who was like, did I leave this body here?
It happens sometimes.
I was on my way. I had my coffee. I had my papers.
He is already tagged.
I went to he's already
lucky he didn't go straight to the morgue.
Yeah. They're checking for vitals. They're like, it's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good. We got to get this guy out of here. So the cover-up is in the works here. Bill's just reminding everybody, be cool. All right? Everybody just act normal. Just play it cool. And we're sticking to this story. Do not deviate from it. But he only gave like 3 details. So as part of like police questioning, they're usually going to ask you for other details. And then you're going to come up with all sorts of stories.
See, that's the problem. When you start to elaborate.
Yeah. You just got to go vague. Keep it vague, stay vague, and just leave it at that.
They needed to buy themselves more time. This was a bad plan.
This was a bad plan. Of course
it is.
It's reactionary. It's from the onset. They're trying to put out the fires.
Well, and they're not naturally good at this.
No, he does not.
Especially Bill.
He does not excel at this. Now the whole family, you're making it a family affair of this. Nobody is better at it. No, this isn't going to work out well.
They obviously discover that Alby's missing on the compound.
Clearly. Alby has never missed a council meeting.
Yeah.
So,
that was a big red flag for them.
Yeah.
MIA.
Roman was
didn't even explain
very,
why.
very concerned.
See, that's when you have to start texting from his phone.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's commit more crimes while we're at it.
Yeah. Well, if they're going to get you on the other stuff, at least this will buy you time. Maybe. We'll consider it. We'll think about it.
Had to drive Rhonda to New York.
Yeah,
Rhonda won competition.
BRB.
Driving her to New York.
Yeah.
Be back in 7 days.
I took the station wagon, not the Hummer. So that should be fine.
Yeah. Trying to be efficient on gas.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.
Love
you
you.
think they say that
love
to
you,
each
Papa?
other?
Papa. Hi, Papa. BRB NYC.
There you go. Keep it short.
Love you. Love you.
You're like, I don't know. We've never gotten text from Alby before.
3. Yeah. Yeah. Has anybody had a text from Alby ever? I don't think he pays for texting.
No.
At this point.
They're like, usually they don't come from him.
No.
They're just from anonymous numbers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they just say haunting
it's
things.
Just burners. Burners with strange, ominous threats that can't be rooted in anything else.
All caps.
All right. Everybody be cool. Roman's showing up at Hendrickson Home Plus.
So Bill's like, oh no, he must have figured it out.
Oh God. Yeah. What thing is he here to catch me in right now? Because I know pretty much every single thing that I have going on. I'm pretty sure he's on top of it.
Juggle.
I think he's on to me on every single thing. And then Roman's asking him about, how did you get that seat again? And it was like, oh, you were just asking me about the council meeting. I thought you were here to talk about Alby.
I'll talk about that all day.
Oh, the council meeting. Yeah, that's
relieved,
fine.
To be honest.
That's all on the up and up.
Feeling a little chatty.
That's good. Like, I paid for that. Here's the receipt. My attorney can vouch for all this stuff. Like, I thought you were talking about Alby's whereabouts. So I'll gladly talk about the council meeting instead.
But also, I'm not giving up the seat. And if you try to do anything to make that happen, I have been collecting digital files about you, and I will release them.
Because I'm on the council, and I'll send copies all over the place. One of the New York Times, one of the Washington Post, one of the IRS. Nobody cares.
He's covering all his bases.
Nobody's going to care about any of this stuff, dude. Nobody cares about the business dealings of the polygamous compound.
You know, with the way that this turns out, it is really amazing that Bill thinks that he has the upper hand.
That's all it took.
In blackmailing him.
Yeah. You better...
As if he has no secrets.
Yeah, you better stay out of the way now because I have access to all this stuff. Dude, you're involved in all that too. Your business is doing business.
It's connected to him.
Your business is doing business with this entity.
Was literally funded by him.
Dude, so like you are in the middle of this too. What are you doing? It's not helping. It's not fixing anything. But, I mean, like we said, Roman is 5 steps ahead of Bill on every single thing. Because then in this conversation as well, he's like, I think he had something to do with Alby's disappearance too, by the way. And Bill's like,
don't think you're getting away with that.
I had no idea. Alby's missing?
That's terrible.
That's news to me.
Have you looked for him?
First I've heard.
Have you searched the local mall bathrooms?
Have you checked seedy motels nearby? Nearby 7-Elevens?
Truck stops?
Yeah, truck stops, rest stops? Maybe swing by some of those spots first and then let me know if you're still having trouble finding them. Maybe. Have you been in a backyard, a dimly lit backyard recently? He might be there.
Yeah, he does like to lurk in the shadows.
He does.
You never know what happens.
He's very comfortable.
When you're that kind of person. So Roman says to him, you're becoming a mad dog and just lashing out, and mad dogs need to be eradicated.
Bill's like, ooh, I have a nickname now?
Ooh, Bill Mad Dog
Bill
Hendrickson?
Mad Dog Hendrickson? Can I put that on an ad? Can I do a commercial? Maybe I could do a commercial for that, for Hendrickson Home Plus.
I like the ring of it.
Yeah.
Mad Dog.
Bill Mad Dog Hendrickson. I like it. I like the sound of that. Yeah. That sounds tough. Okay, cool.
His testicles grew 3 times. 3 sizes that day.
I thought it was weird that Roman came into the office. There were like 2 muscle men henchmen who were with him too.
Yeah, he's never alone.
Never alone. But then as he's walking out, he was like, Mad Dog, you're a dog that's like lashing out and you're a mad dog that needs to be eradicated. And then he just walks out. And then the goons are like, yeah. And then they head out too. I was like, oh, you didn't even
You're not going to rough him up or anything?
You didn't punch him in the face. You didn't knock anything over. Nothing from these guys.
Yeah. We just keep waiting for this to turn into a mob movie.
I don't know.
It's not happening.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that was Alby's job. And so now Alby's gone. And then, well, now we don't have anybody to do those things. We don't have the crazy wild card threat that's going to be around here for all this stuff. I think I'm missing it. I think
Alby just wears a lot of big rings on his fingers, but he never does anything with his hands.
Okay.
I really think he's a lot of bark and no bite.
Okay. I think he does do horrible things to defenseless creatures, defenseless people. So specifically women and children, like that's who he establishes his dominance over, probably.
I think he just I don't know if he just likes to scare people.
Okay.
I think that's what he gets the thrill out of.
Yeah, it's the thrill of it. That's what it really comes down to.
It's the anticipation that he's going to hurt someone that he gets off on.
But he doesn't actually...
Their anticipation of it.
Oh, okay.
The fear.
It's the fear. building. But then he doesn't actually like to hurt people. He's like, it's kind of.
Oh, I didn't say that. I just don't think he ever gets that far.
Okay. He doesn't.
That's when the professionals get called in.
He seems like he's bad at it. He's good at the sneaking. He's good at the lurking. Not so good at the actual intimidation stuff that's happening.
The cops show up to talk to Wanda.
They always do.
I wonder who called them.
Who
tipped them off?
Well,
Roman.
obviously, that's the weird part for me, too. It's the cops showing up on the compound? Like,
is
this Roman's police force of the compound? Or is this like local law enforcement who...
I think if it's any form of real law enforcement, it's someone who Roman has in his pocket.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
But
I don't think they let them just roam around freely on the compound.
Oh, yeah. They're not free-range Browns. So the part here for me is while the police are questioning Wanda, Joey slips out to call Bill on his cell phone and is like, oh, my God, the cops are talking to Wanda right now. And it's like, great. Stick to the plan. We already established.
That's why we came up with a plan before, Joey.
So you don't need to call me when the cops are there, because I bet you the cops are looking out the window and saying, Joey really had to make an urgent phone call here as soon as I showed up to talk to Wanda. That's suspicious. Mm-hmm. That's a little suspicious, especially when he's still sweating bullets out here.
I don't know.
Oh, that's not going to go well either. Yeah. Bill's trying to remind him, obviously, we're playing it cool. Play it cool.
Well, let's take a little break, and then we're going to come back with the Beehive Mother of the Year award preparation. Apparently, there's a lot to be done before you go to an award ceremony like this.
I still don't know what was expected. This was like at the governor's house or something?
Oh.
Wasn't it?
I don't know.
I thought that's what they were saying.
It was fancy.
They're talking about that. And then it was like...
Barb was treating this like it was Cinderella. She had to make her own dress.
Oh.
You know? She didn't just go out and buy a little something like Nikki would have.
No, she went full Jackie O, though, with the look.
Yes, she did.
Mm-hmm.
Not really her color, I gotta say.
No, it was a little powder blue, a little too light.
Rhonda's back.
Rhonda!
So relieved. I thought Charity ran off to New York.
Yeah, I know. Well, she just...
Roxy, Rhonda Hart.
Disappeared at the end of the last episode. Just shows up without any fanfare this episode. So I was like, I was like ready to do like an APB, like a bolo.
Yeah, we're like, why are the cops talking to Wanda? They're supposed to be looking for Rhonda.
Hello? What are my tax dollars going to? Like, please, find Rhonda immediately. Return her.
She's in the kitchen.
Okay.
Twisting the knife a little bit in Nikki and Marjean's backs.
She's digging for stuff. Like, she's just rooting around for trying to stir up some sister wife shit. That's what she's trying to do.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Trying to see what she can...
striking a nerve.
Yeah. Trying to see what she can find.
Nikki's been kind of bitchy to her the whole time.
Wow.
So I understand why.
There's
Rhonda
like a
was
flirty warmth.
Opportunity.
Flirty warmth that's not there. Yeah. It's missing. It's lacking. She's a little cold, that
She's
Nikki.
Like, playing dumb. Why weren't you two nominated for the Mother of the Year award? Are you like not as important as Barb?
No, it's because Teeny could only nominate one mom, and she nominated Barb.
She nominated her biological mother.
Go figure.
Mm-hmm.
So you could take that up with Teeny and ask why she didn't put all of our names, I guess, if you really need to know.
I was waiting for Marjean to be like, I'm actually not really that good of a mom.
I struggle. It's tough out here.
Really wasn't surprised that I wasn't nominated. Nikki, on the other hand.
Yeah.
She's been bitter.
Well.
Not going to lie.
Well. She's had her moments. I think the photography sesh is really where it hit for Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Where
professional photos being taken.
She brought her boys over under the guise of rooting around for some hot dogs. And instead, she was hoping to be maybe invited in for a couple of photos. Just a snapshot here and there. And then it was like, no. That didn't work out. That's not how this is going.
Isn't it funny how like even the characters who know that it's critical that they kind of stay on the outside, the outskirts of society to protect the family, also want to be noticed
Yeah.
as being part of the family.
It's like you don't get many opportunities
Uh-huh.
for the recognition or that sort of credit, I guess. So that's your chance to maybe try to get a piece of that, I guess. Maybe.
It's a good thing they didn't take that picture together.
It's a good thing.
The way things turn out.
Yeah, not so great.
They end up going shopping with Barb to help her prepare for the ceremony.
Again,
and
more stuff. She's getting a shawl.
The shawl was an impulse buy.
That was.
Because she deserves it.
She's
like, it's a little expensive, but
Nikki's like, what's price? $60,000 shawl. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Give or
Nikki was
take.
like, damn, I just can't shake that impulse where I'm like, it's okay if it's
That's
expensive.
fine.
You deserve it.
That's fine.
She's like, I didn't actually mean that, Barb.
Sweet treat. That's fine.
I
Oh,
deserve things,
I
not
mean-
Barb.
I meant me.
Yeah.
I meant if you're going to do something nice for you, maybe I'll do something nice for me then too.
So I guess this is the beginning of Barb letting her head get a little inflated. You know, later on, Nikki compares her to a balloon.
It seems like Nikki is fanning those flames though,
Yeah.
because she was the one who was encouraging Barb. Oh, but you deserve it. It's such a special event.
I think everything's a game.
Well,
Where, like, because
it's the test?
it's a test to see if Barb will still stick to how she normally acts. And be
Right.
like, no, I can't do that.
yeah.
You know, it's the family's
It's-
money.
Well, and it's like a humility check
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or I'm just doing this to humor Teeny, not because I think that I deserve anything more special than the rest of you.
Right.
That's what she was hoping for,
Yes.
not what she got.
So what else was Barb buying? Some dye?
Yeah, she was dyeing her shoes. That's what I'm
Dyeing
saying.
her
She's made to
shoes?
match her outfit.
Good
Or
Lord.
whatever, her suit, whatever. She dyed something, some fabric.
Oh,
This
that's
is a
way
thing.
way more stuff than I was going to be getting involved in.
Yeah,
Not
that's what I
interested.
mean. She's
Nope.
sewing things. She's dyeing them. She's
Mother of the Year.
embroidering pearls onto her dress.
Well, I think Rhonda took over she recommissioned the bedazzler later on in the episode. She really took that thing to heart.
Yeah, I know. It's waiting for her to crimp her hair too.
Yeah, she was
She
like
didn't
one
find
step
that
away,
yet.
getting real close.
So as all this is going on, Wendy is back
Remember?
at the office reading the newspaper.
Remember Wendy?
Mm-hmm.
She's got her Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia conspiracy board.
So she tacks another thing up there. This is
She's got her
a
newspaper.
column from the newspaper.
Newspaper clippings now that we're going, a little Unabomber now that we're leaning towards, so be careful.
It's announcing all the finalists for the Beehive Award. And she sees Barb's in there.
She takes a cigarette and burns the eyes out on the photo.
So now she's got to figure out what she's going to do about this. Because how
Right.
could we recognize a woman who is a polygamist
Ugh.
as Mother of the Year
Ew.
when it's a false pretense? Because she's not a plain old monogamous LDS woman.
She's cheating. She has two other moms that help her, and then she takes the credit as being a great, awesome mom, best mom of the year. It's not fair.
I feel like if everybody
should
got to
be.
know Nikki and Margine, they would realize that they are hindering her.
Most of
like-
that was despite their
Yes,
contributions.
it's more impressive, actually.
Right, yeah. But I think Wanda looking in from the outside. Wendy looking in from the outside. Wendy's not pregnant. Wendy looking in from the outside doesn't understand all the complexities of polygamy. Like most people. Like most
Okay,
LDS
Or is she?
folks.
Like, could she be pregnant? I'm stuck on that. Maybe she's
No,
also pregnant
no.
with Bill's baby.
No.
Because I think that's how we ended up with Margine.
Oh, knocked up at work?
Yeah.
Tale as old as time.
He's been trying to keep her quiet.
Well, I mean, there are other people who are trying to keep Wendy quiet too, but then Wendy just has to keep sharing all of this information, but not explicitly. So she's kind of like testing this out to see if it's worth sharing publicly or voicing out loud, because she's talking to a coworker in the break room. What would you do if this was happening? If you knew that somebody was lying and was being
If
rewarded?
someone was going to win an award that really had no real impact on anyone else or the future trajectory of their life, would you feel like you needed to interfere just because the award was won unfairly?
That doesn't sound like it's any of my business, is what it comes down to.
She was so upset with
And she's
that
like,
guy.
but it
was
is.
like, not really.
But it is. It is my business. Depends on if it's your business. Of course it's your business. I've stuck my nose in. It's now my business. I'm involved in it just as much as everyone else.
She's a plig hunter now.
Must be.
She can't give up.
Oh, no. So what do we got? Barb?
Yeah.
Barb and Margene. Oh, this was when they were sewing in the living room.
They're still working hard to put together this
man.
outfit, you know? They're turning it pink. They're turning it blue. Margene turns it pink again. And as this is happening, Barb asks her, what does Nikki think about the award? I'm sure she said something kind of see you next Tuesday about it behind my back. What has she said to you?
Well, also, I mean, I love her. I did, but I think she's kind of a problem.
She's a little bit of a problem, right? We should do something about it.
But I asked her to bring over the sewing machine, and I was hoping that you could maybe mention to her about her wardrobe and the things that she would be wearing. At least changing her hair.
The braid's really off-putting.
If you're trying to be low-key polygamist, don't go in full-on polygamist. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it'll make more sense coming from you, though, Margene, because you're like BFFs with her. And you're in a much more neutral
right?
place.
You're giving your kids to her.
Yeah.
So
you guys are.
You could talk to her about her hair.
You're on the same level there. Yeah.
Of course, Nikki.
She heard it
is
all.
right around the corner.
She heard everything.
The whole thing. The insult about her hair. So she delivers the sewing machine. And then later she shows up at Barb's house.
While Barb is practicing her acceptance speech in the mirror.
Like a sim.
Even though she hasn't officially won yet. But I mean, based on the interviews, she's got this thing in the bag.
We got to up our charisma points.
Pretty much. And I need to know what I'm going to say if the chance should arise that I need to jump up in front of everybody.
Thank you very much for the award. I'm deeply honored. Teeny, it's truly a blessing to be your mom.
It's truly great.
Then shut up and sit down.
A blessing. And not just to me, but to all the mothers.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't have done it without the village of mothers out there.
Right.
Wink, wink, Nikki and Margene.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Trying
she
to throw
probably
them
wasn't even
a
going to
bone?
nod it to them.
No.
Nod it? A nod.
No. Yeah.
There was no nod to them.
No nod. No nod to be had.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nikki thinks that Barb should politely bow out.
Yeah, because I think getting a little too big for your britches, Barb.
For being honest.
If it comes right down to it.
It's not because I'm jealous.
No.
It's not because I wish that, if it was me personally, I probably would have done something a little bit more tasteful. I would have gone shopping at maybe an Neiman Marcus or something, I don't think that I would have hand sewn my outfit together.
I would have declined from the onset. I wouldn't have even interviewed.
It's beneath me,
the
award, to be honest.
No, I don't care about that. And you shouldn't either. It's not a jealousy thing. It's not that I'm upset. It's just that's how I feel.
I think that Barb should have bowed out when that guy walked in there and was talking about how she was lucky that her cancer had metastasized.
Between that and then also, here's all the different things that you're going to be responsible for and all these extra duties. And she was like, I thought it was like one night, hanging out, big ceremony thing, and then we kind of just shake hands and go our separate ways. But if we're going very in depth where you're a core pillar of the community and you're going to be leading all
the... You have to show up at...
No.
Pageants and things?
I don't want to be there. I don't want to go.
Parades?
No. I
have to ride on a giant swan?
The swan ate my baby. Basically.
I can't do it.
Oh no. I'm not interested. So then this is where Nikki's like, me personally, I wouldn't have accepted it at all. You're still going to go because you want to go? Great. I'm not going to be there. So that's the other part. I'm not coming. not going. So
Why would they go anyway?
I don't think
Don't
that'd
you
be a
think
good
this
look.
is continuing to push I don't want to say push the envelope, but like you're inching your way closer and closer to the possibility that somebody could figure out what's going on.
You're going public.
Yeah.
You're very close to that. Because that's what the first episode, when they opened the stores, they were all there. Okay.
They're always around.
That's
How good of friends are you? Are you inviting Pam from across the street if you're inviting all your other neighbors?
Nope.
course
Definitely not. Definitely not.
We don't talk to Pam.
Pam. Ugh. No.
Barb is really on her shit because then she invites Rhonda to stay with them for the rest of the school year.
This was strange to me.
Because she's such a great mother that she's like, I think I could
Obviously.
fix Rhonda too.
I am. I'm
Yeah.
a damn good mom.
I'm a damn good mom, and I
Yeah.
can mother Rhonda back into being a semi-normal contributing member of society, maybe?
Maybe.
She'll be better than she was when she first got here.
She won't be brainwashed. Is that maybe we could set that goal?
She's going to save Rhonda,
Yeah.
right? Barb and
Yeah.
Heather. They're going to pair up to do it.
Sure. Okay. Let's see how that plays out.
That gives
I'm not making
our
any
poor girl Rhonda too much hope.
I'm not making any promises though. Yeah, like don't hold me to it here, Rhonda,
She
because
does
I
make
still
that-
I gotta check.
She says that a couple times.
I gotta check a lot of things. I don't even know when it is we have to sign you up by for school.
To
I
be
don't
honest,
know.
I don't even know who to ask because, like, I can't really ask Roman.
I don't know what
right?
grade you're in.
He's creepy. I just wouldn't go to him anyway.
What grade did you finish
Yeah.
last?
Do you even have like parents?
A social security number? Like there are simple things here that I don't really know how to navigate. I got a lot of questions. So we'll have to look into that, put a pin in it, but don't hold me to it, okay?
Yeah.
It's just we're spitballing. We're thinking up ideas. Maybe. Rhonda's into it though. She's like,
course.
"Oh, yeah. This is my ticket out. That's what's up." She still hasn't come out and said that yet, that she's, trying to make it all the way to Broadway, but I mean, that seems to
All
be
the signs are there.
Yeah, it seems to be the trend. here.
She's bedazzling her denim jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's probably Sarah's jacket.
Oh yeah. Well, now it's Rhonda's.
Yeah.
She's
with
acquired
music notes.
and lyrics from Chicago.
Yeah.
So
American Idol logos.
as Adeline comes to pick up Rhonda because vacation's over, pretty much time to pack it up and head
Get back in the Hummer.
Head back to the compound in the Hummer, not the EV version. This is the 2007 version. But Rhonda doesn't want that, so she just runs away. Just heads down the other side of the
literally
block.
just down the block.
Yeah, just turns
The other
away
direction.
from the vehicle and then just runs. And so Adeline's like, I'm not chasing this kid down. That's not my job. I don't get paid enough for that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
way
not even
above.
her mother. I'm her sister wife.
That's what I'm saying. That's way above my pay grade. I'm not into
Just gonna
any
wait
of
at
that.
Barb's.
So she's there when Rhonda comes back. And then now Barb has had the whole conversation with Adeline. It becomes very apparent that, like, no, Rhonda's not still in the competition. This is over.
So is that the pretense under which Barb offered to let her stay for the rest of the year?
Maybe.
It was like, if you're still in the running for this competition that I guess is going to last months and months and months,
Who knows?
then you could still stay here? I thought it was just because we were trying to rescue her
That was what it
from
was
having to
feeling
go
like.
back to the compound.
That was what it was feeling like.
and being part of a cult, but I guess not.
No, that I'm not as concerned about. Really, is what
Yeah.
it comes down to. Personally.
So you're going back.
It's kind of whatever. So
Sorry.
So Rhonda's then upset. She's holding this against Barb because you promised. No, I said we'll put a pin in it
Yeah.
and we'll come back to it. We'll circle back on it. I didn't make any promises because I don't even know. I had so many questions, more questions than I had answers. So
I've been a little busy.
yeah, I got a
the
lot
past
going
day or
on
so.
with my beeswax. Mind your beeswax, all right? My beekeeper's origin. What is it called?
The Beehive
Beehive.
Mother of the Year award.
Of course. Okay. Well, we'll take a quick commercial break and then we'll be back with the Beehive Mother of the Year award ceremony that we are building to a crescendo with.
After making this huge fuss about not wanting to go to the ceremony, Nikki ends up coming out not just dressed to go in like her normal prairie skirt getup.
Yeah.
She's had a full makeover.
She did a makeover. She did the thing. She did the hair. Curly straight hair.
She took her hair out of the braid.
Wow.
She's no longer the braid anymore.
Oh my gosh. It's a full move that bus sort of moment that happens in the living room.
She's wearing clothes that make her look like she's participating in modern society.
Amazing. Yeah, this is incredible. And this is right about the point where Barb realizes,
she looks hotter than me.
Well, that, and then also she checks her tickets and she's like, wait, there's only 4 tickets in here. I asked for 6. So then she calls the promoter, the booker, the guy. She calls somebody. She's like, hey, I asked for 6 and I have family members who are in from out of town. Dear sisters of mine who are in from out of town.
I can't just leave them.
No. I was really planning.
It is critical that they see me win the Beehive Mother of the Year award.
I need this to happen. And they were like, oh, no, it's at the governor's house. So they needed to be cleared months ago by secret security and stuff. And no, that's not going to happen.
Probably a good reason you didn't have Nikki on there.
Yeah.
And who knows what's in Margine's past.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about Margine. So Secret Service would have had a field day with that.
So now it's just her little nuclear family that's going to go.
Oh, that really drives the point home of like, oh, sorry. Yeah, not only are you guys like not moms with me to share in this award, but also like you don't even get to attend to like watch it happen.
I just assumed that was the way it was going to go down.
You just figured they weren't going to show up?
No, not that they weren't going to show up, that like they weren't going to be invited.
Okay.
For the protection of the family.
The optics are bad. Yeah, to have your neighbors show up.
How are you going to walk in and it's like, I'm sorry, who are you again?
I don't know. I'm sister.
You guys don't look at all alike.
I'm Lucy and this is Ethel. Yeah. Like that's what we're doing.
Keep going with that.
So they do show up to the ceremony. And Bill spots Wanda at the ceremony. So wait, not Wanda. Wendy. You said.
I'm sorry, that was a typo.
You're throwing me off. Okay, not Wanda.
There's many W names.
There's no antifreeze at the ceremony. I'm sorry.
Right as I'm taking a drink of water.
Sorry. No antifreeze. So Bill spots Wendy lurking around like Alby at the back of the ceremony.
He's like, why is Wendy here?
How did you get a ticket? Man, if I could have grabbed that ticket.
She's a big fan of the Beehive Mother of the Year award ceremony.
I go every year.
Uh-huh. How did she just end up here if people had to be cleared?
These tickets. What are these tickets? And she was able to get her hands on one? Yeah. She must come every year, though. I feel like this is something that she is heavily invested in. And she's
on the board.
She has a decision-making process that goes into this here. Special thing that comes up here is where we see Roman calling in to the Beehive board and is like, hey, we got to pull some strings here.
Right as they're about to start the whole thing, someone's available to answer the phone
and
take this urgent call from Roman.
Right. As the people who are up for the award are sitting on the stage being introduced by the speaker at the podium, Roman picks up the phone, makes that call, and he's like, hey, pull the plug. And they are like, hold on, stand by. We need to go reassess some stuff. They pull Barb off stage and they're like, I'm sorry, are you a polygamist? And she doesn't know what to say. What do you say to that? Obviously.
Guilty.
What are you going to do? What do you expect? I'm supposed to say no, but like, well.
She can lie.
Oh.
So she just stands there like a deer in headlights.
Well, sort of. Sometimes. Yeah. I guess you could
Okay.
say.
You pointed out that this all seems unnecessary.
Why would this be happening right now? If they were told that she was a polygamist and then they said, oh, we don't want any of that, just change the name on the card that we're going to. You did not announce her as she. Here's what would have been the better dramatic piece to have this go awry a little bit. She would be announced as the Beeswax Mother of the Year. She would be up there mid-acceptance speech, and they come pull her off the stage.
Extra embarrassing.
And walk her out. Because to walk her out, she's being escorted out in front of everybody. They're making the announcement that, oh, she needed to, remove herself.
For personal reasons, she withdrew.
Right. She withdrew of her own accord, personal reasons. No, you didn't need to say any of that. You could have just sat her back down up there and then read somebody else's name. One of the other two ladies.
No one would know.
Nobody would know.
Why do we have to have this whole dramatic scene?
I mean, obviously, we, the viewing audience of the show, no. But that's what I'm saying is that would have cranked it up, I think, a little bit. So that might have been a way that I would have pitched that as like a better timing thing for that reveal. Because if she had been announced as the winner, was in the middle of the acceptance speech, and then they come pull her off the stage, that would have been a little bit stronger of a moment, I think.
Yeah. I like that, especially if Wendy was somehow involved. She's on the board.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like, oh, more people know that she's a polygamist?
Right. And
we build even
she can vouch for it. Yeah, like that. She would have been able to.
Oh, yeah. I work for Bill. There is some suspicious stuff going on.
That's what I'm saying. There's like a claim that comes in, and then Wendy would be like, I can confirm a lot of that.
She got beat to it because don't you think she was going to stand up and try to object?
I think she was going to try to object.
Like it's a wedding?
Yes. Yeah. She was like not going to let that happen at all. So I think that's what they were trying to build towards. I think Wendy's kind of a wimp, though, when it comes to that sort of stuff. Like I think she's
Magoo.
Well, and like she would be all talk where, oh, I'm going to go do this and that. And then it's like comes time.
Puss out in the moment.
It would come time for the moment for that to happen. And she would not stand up and say anything,
she
actually.
To do it after all that.
She didn't have to. So yeah, maybe that was what they were trying to build that tension with. Oh yeah, Wendy's in the back. So if Barb wins, then they're going to be exposed. Like that's the threat. Nah, I didn't really buy it. I didn't think that Wendy was going to jump up there and actually cause a scene.
Well, so it seems almost like they're going to get away with anyone finding out about what the actual reason is. But then Bill has to confront one of the committee members and be like, why is she getting thrown out of here?
I need to know right now, standing in this aisle while there's still people up on stage.
I am Bill Hendrickson of the Home Plus Empire, and I demand to know why my wife has not won this award.
Recently invited to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Hello.
Don't you know who I am?
I mean, I declined it, but still.
I'm very busy.
They invited me, and I declined it. So what does that say?
They'll ask me to join again in the future.
Yeah, keep me in mind.
So the guy leans over and is like, I think that's something for you to discuss with Barb and her other wives.
Your other wives. And then that's when everybody in the audience is like, oh my God, did he say other wives? Other wives.
People hear it.
Oh no. So Bill then runs out, just leaves his leaves his children.
Instead of playing it cool.
Right.
Which is his plan for the whole murder plot with Alby.
Hasn't been going great.
He can't even handle being potentially exposed for being a polygamist. Whereas I feel like you have all this time to think up, what would you do?
Yeah.
If something like this were to happen? No plan?
No, absolutely not. So he panics and he leaves. He flees, and his kids are just sitting in the seats in the row next to him. Benny then jumps up and then runs out of there as well.
I think I would have sat and stayed the entire ceremony and acted like I wasn't with them.
Sarah and Teeny are still in the row. And that's when Sarah's like, oh God, I'm going to have to walk out of here. Like, I'm going to have to turn around and face this whole audience now, like, as I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's why I would have just kept sitting there.
That's like, come on. That's what you would have, if you were Bill, you should have stopped and said, like, come on. Like, Barb's already left the
he
building.
doesn't care about them.
That's what I'm saying. Is where it's like, you turn around and it's like, come on, kids, we're leaving. And then, like, bring them out
there
with...
was no protecting them from this moment.
Let's leave all together as a... Nope. Yeah. Nope. It's everybody's
just
on
left
your...
him in his dust.
Bailed. Turned and ran as quick as he could to get out of there.
No, if I was Sarah, I would have leaned over and been like, wow, that was crazy.
Oh my gosh. You guys believe that? This is nuts. I'm going to call my friend Wanda. She's supposed to be picking me up soon.
She was always so nice.
Oh,
Barb.
Never expected that. So instead, Bill gets home. He's calling.
The family's in panic mode.
He's calling Don. We've been exposed. I've been made. Basically, is the assessment here.
I thought Don was going to be the one who was going to get them exposed all this time.
Yeah. Well, and
making out with all his wives
at the office.
In the hallways of the office. Yeah.
Not great. But yeah, they're kind of making this realization. This probably isn't going to be great for business. Probably going to see
this
a little hit.
Has been our nightmare.
Yeah.
Where every time that we draw up quarterly plans, it's like, when we do our SWOT analysis, the threat is someone will determine we are polygamists.
Worst case scenario. And it happened. Yeah, this is it now. So I might have to move to Vegas. I think that's the only sensible thing that we could be doing
Pack
here.
up, kids.
We got to pack it up tonight.
And you can't tell anyone.
You can't tell. The best part? You can't tell anyone. It must be Martin Luther King Day weekend because...
that's when a big move happens.
That is what is going on.
Nikki and Margine were having a nice little date night they were enjoying margs together and talking about an alternate timeline
Chips
had they not met Bill, where their lives would be today.
Chips and salsa with a mariachi band. And they are having the time of their lives because they are dressed to the nines. They were ready to go to the governor's house, but instead they just, next best thing. Yeah. Let's go get Mexican food. Yes. Perfect. Hello.
That would have been my plan A.
Yeah.
Not going to the Beehive ceremony.
Can I skip out on the, do we all need
chips and
I think I lost my ticket too. Is it okay if we make the table for 3 then? Is that okay?
So what did you think about Margine was going to move to Portland and work in a bakery?
Yeah, I love how it was like Portland, Oregon. And it's like, no, Portland, Maine. Yeah, that's where I was going to go. Where do you think? Where do you think?
She was going to go work on a
she
lobster
had a friend.
boat.
She was going to go shrimping. She was going to work on the Jenny too. And it was going to be, the friend who had, what was it? A coffee shop? What was it?
A bakery.
A bakery.
And then Nikki's big dream was to marry some guy on the compound.
Some guy who was like kind of young, 40s. Younger than
Dare to dream, Nikki.
The other shareholders that we've seen, the chair people
of the council.
He wasn't one of the 3 blind mice, so that was a big plus.
I do feel like if I was Nikki, though, I'd be like, you have to marry me to somebody who's on the council. Otherwise, I feel like that's just diminishing the power that I should have.
I need an in. Yeah, I gotta have a seat at the table, literally.
He should have had Nikki show up to that board meeting.
Oh, that would have been weird. I think she would have been into it, though.
Oh, yeah.
She finally gets
She's
to tell
like,
her
I'm
dad
here
what's
to take
up.
my rightful place. I'm going to be the next prophet.
No. I don't think we need that. Nikki does not need that. Because she gets a panic phone call from Sarah, and so they have to cut the margarita date early. And she comes rip-roaring into the house and is screaming at the top of her lungs, closing all the blinds, playing it cool, the way that was described.
She goes
as usual.
full Christine Brown.
You could be arrested. They're
going to arrest you, Bill.
They're coming for you. Nikki is freaking out. Full on freaking out. And Bill's just like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Isn't it like an open secret that Roman is a polygamist?
Okay, here's the part that gets me, is that the Beehive Society takes a call from Roman, who runs a polygamist compound, and is like, one of your moms up there is a polygamist. And they were like, oh my God,
Just so you know, I'm totally doing this just because I am a contributing member of society, and I want you to know that I'm just a concerned citizen. And I would want you guys to be embarrassed by this eventually coming out.
Obviously.
I don't have any ulterior motives at all.
No.
Me, Roman.
Also, it's,
the boss of Juniper Creek.
Is Barb Hendrickson there? She left her membership card for Juniper Creek. And I was hoping to see if I could return that to her if she's available. Are you guys able to grab?
She dropped it in Home Plus. Are you familiar with Home Plus?
Can you guys grab her real quick?
I was behind her the other day in line.
She was trying to use her spousal discount. And I had to shoo her away with my umbrella like the penguin from Batman. Pretty much.
I wonder if this is going to be a big wake-up call for Nikki. If she ever realizes that it's Roman that did it, I would hope that Bill's going to put those pieces together. That, like, the biggest...
usually takes him a couple episodes.
It's true. But it's like the checkmate that Roman has always had is he could just expose you for being a polygamist.
Yeah, because you're living a lie, man.
It's been your worst nightmare.
Very
and he
public.
can make it come true.
Very public. And you're living a lie.
I guess he thought that he would never do that because it would affect Nikki.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't care.
He doesn't care about Nikki.
Who cares? Who cares?
That's why he married Nikki off to you.
Right. Yeah.
To get rid of her.
And then he's still dealing with her shit. So that's where he's like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it anyway.
It cost me another $3,000.
I don't even care. Pretty much. So then Nikki and Margene, they go up. They're trying to comfort Barb. Barb's breaking down.
Yeah.
She's crying.
She's not doing well.
She's then going into the, blaming herself mode here. I got what I deserved, because it's like it was the whole pride of it and everything, I suppose. This was
called hubris, Barb.
Oh boy. The Icarus moment, definitely. Flew too close to the sun.
In the end, it's really Teeny's fault, if you think about it.
Well, I mean, not to like blame a child for stuff.
I was expecting Nikki to point that out to make her feel better.
to make her feel, to make Barb feel better.
It's your small child's fault.
To be fair, Barb, you should have said no from the moment that they first showed up, too.
Yeah, I
did
warn you.
That's the other part of it. Okay, we don't want to get into that a little bit.
Throw our hands up.
But I mean, yeah, just saying. Just saying.
And so the end shot of this season is we see Roman watching over Alby in the hospital. We don't know whether he's going to live or not. And then Bill is sitting by the pool, kind of reflecting on everything and just looking devastated.
Great. Yeah, that's leaving us in a good spot. Are we intrigued?
Do you think Home Plus will be able to continue to flourish despite the rumors?
No, I don't think so.
You think they're gonna?
I think Don's in big trouble too.
Are we going to open
Don's
to
next.
The liquidation of Home Plus in the next season?
Right, yeah. Either that or I think immediately Don's going to get found out as being a polygamist too. And then that's going to be double duty on the bad news here.
What if they have to go back and live on the compound?
Oh, that'd be
if
a
they
nice
get
twist.
chased out of the suburbs of Salt Lake City.
Well, he has a seat on the chair now. So
yeah.
He'd probably get a pretty good setup, I'd say. Better than...
I don't think you're coming back in there with
better than
privileges
most.
Compared to others.
Better than most, maybe. Maybe. Perhaps.
Well, next time on, we return to Sister Wives. These are going to be all new recaps from us. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 6. This was the most voted for episode.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fourth wife to be.
It's the picking the dress bombshell that Cody sticks his foot in his mouth while they're picking dresses, picking cake, and venues. They're still doing a lot of the wedding planning of Robin joining the family.
I'm excited for it. Old school Sister Wives never disappoints.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good. This is a good time. It's going to happen.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.